This is a real privilege, and so Bill and I are here at this point in the agenda to share some really great news. This is going to be a very special year for us. This is for the first time ever when we present the Larry Burkum Award for Service, for which I was the chair this year, and the Edward Bliss Award for Distinguished Broadcast Journalism Educator, which Bill Silcock chaired. For the first time in that business meeting, it will go to the same person in the same year. And so wrap your minds around that. Let me just give you a little background on this. First of all, the Larry Burkum Award, many of you know, is presented by the what is now the Electronic News Division of AEJMC. The award recognizes an electronic journalist or journalism educator who has demonstrated extraordinary service to journalism education. Larry Burkum himself served the Electronic News Division as secretary, newsletter editor, and webmaster. And he is, of course, the person for whom this is named. And again, very historic announcement on this time around. Bill can explain a little bit about, for those of you who need that background, a little bit about the Bliss Award. Bill? Bill, I think you're still muted.
Because I don't have myself unmuted, so you missed my opening line. That's okay. It was precious. You just have to imagine in your head what I said. Can you hear the music? No. Well, whatever. Anyway, a little bit about the Great Bliss Award. It goes back to 1983. I checked with Bill Davey in the historian department. Ed Bliss won the second one of these awards. And that's when then they decided, I think it was Bill Davey and Lee Hood, decided to name the award after him. Who is Ed Bliss? Some of you youngsters may be saying, well, good question. There's a great book on your shelf. If it's not, it should be. He was a writer and producer for Walter Cronkite for many years. And he, of course, had a distinguished career at American University. If you go to American University in Washington, D.C., there's a wonderful plaque for the Bliss Award. It lists all the past winners. Last year was Max Hussler. And it goes back a long period of time. I won't bore you with all of the past winners, but we're trying to build up some suspension. This is like the Oscars, right, Hub? So people are saying, the producers are, give us the envelope, please. So Hub, I'm handing you the envelope. Will you please open and announce this year's dual winner of Bliss and Burkum?
It is my great pleasure to be able to announce the dual winner of the Bliss and Burkum Awards this year is Dr. Nancy Dupont of the University of Mississippi.
Yay! Oh, that's wonderful. Nancy, we are so proud of you. This is just awesome. Do you want to share too?
I can't talk. I can't talk.
Well, neither can Bill, Nancy. So, yeah. But he muted himself. So congratulations, Nancy, on your retirement. Congratulations on these 2 awards. The only person in the history of the division and of these awards to win them in the same year. This is an incredible accomplishment, and it says something about your whole career. And I don't know if Professor Winger, she was getting your dean, she was
yes, I think Deb was getting the COVID shot. Deb, are you there?
I'm here. And
oh, great, you have the floor.
The National Guard may be about to tell me it's okay to leave, so I apologize for that. But I mean, I can't tell you how important Nancy has been to me personally and professionally. We've worked together for 30 plus years, and never in my life have I put out a call to students and alumni and colleagues and had within minutes beautiful tributes to one of the most amazing women I've ever worked with. And so thank you so much, END, for recognizing what I've known for.
Deb. Thanks, Deb.
Love you.
Thank you, Deb. And can I just read from the nomination letter that Deb put forward, because I think some of you appreciate it because it's a name that you'll remember. Nancy, this is a great day. In the letter that Deb put forward, She said, and quoted a man named Dana Rosengard, who's famous around BEA circles, right? Here's what Dana said from his newsroom, where he's back moving from academia back into a professional news setting. As a researcher, author, division leader, and incredibly friendly force, Nancy has dedicated her career to the study and teaching of electronic news, in great part through service and contributions via AEJMC. And I kind of think of AEJMC and BEA as two mafia families, right? We meet together in Las Vegas all the time. So this is like the big mafia meeting. And it's really exciting, Nancy, that you've got this award, and lots of people are singing your praises. We'll celebrate in a wonderful New Orleans way virtually. Thanks to those people who were on the Bliss committee, including Bill Davey, Ken Fisher, Laura Smith, who I think is still here, Mary Rogus, who had to leave. But this is a great honor, Nancy, for all of us to do this, and a fun way to announce this today. We appreciate Heather letting us do this, and Julian for letting us, walk back into BEA. I was once a news division head of BEA in the last century. Heather, do you want to say anything?
I have to put my glasses on to click the mute button. No, I'm thrilled to pieces that since Nancy is our outgoing interest division representative board member as well, I'm completely honored and completely thrilled that we were able to participate, and the timing of this all worked out so that we could be part of this big announcement. So thank you to everybody, to Ken and to Hub and to Bill and Bill for thinking that this would be a good avenue. So thank you. Congratulations, Nancy. We think you're wonderful. We love you.
Yes, thank you very, very much. And I want to thank also Tim Brown and Bill Davey as well on the Burkum committee for giving their time so generously to put this together. And Nancy, yeah, we love you so much. Thank you so much for everything you've done for all of us.
And
Thank you.
Bill Davey, Laura, do you have anything you want to add?
We're going to do it up even bigger, better during the AEJMC convention with a lot more of Nancy's background. For those of you who don't know all the wonderful things she did, there's not enough time here, so we're saving time to tell you about it.
I'm so proud of you.
And I'm so appreciative of Deb to pull this all together. And I was so excited to read that application. And I just love that we got to share that with our BEA brothers and sisters out there, because it's a really special moment for those of us who teach in the trenches to have somebody like Nancy celebrated for such incredible contributions to our field. I just love you, Nancy, and we're so excited to celebrate with you at AEJ.
Thank you.
Okay, well, congratulations, Nancy, and thank you, Hub, thank you, Bill, and I yield back the floor to Professor Rodriguez.
Well, this is what this is all about. Really, when we get together with AEJMC and BEA and everyone, like you said, this is the mafia. We get together in Las Vegas, and so long as you work with us, we'll work with you. But I'm so happy that we see so much happening between these two organizations, that we have an interest in common. And when they said Nancy, I'm like, I'm in. I'm all in, because Nancy is such a fascinating person, such a friend, such a leader. So congratulations again, Nancy, really on behalf of humanity. This is wonderful. I'm so happy that you're receiving this recognition. Anyway, I don't even know, where to go from here. That was, I guess, anything else? It's just wonderful. I wish we could be in Las Vegas. Again, that's why we need to go to Las Vegas in October and continue to keep this going and alive and well. We need to continue to stay connected. We need to continue to share with one another our projects, and we need to support one another through COVID-19 and beyond. Believe me when I tell you this, we're going to emerge even stronger, better, faster. We can't slow down. We're almost on the other side, fingers crossed. There's no reason why we should slow down right now. And the fact that we come together, 29 people in this meeting, to celebrate the news division, to celebrate Nancy, to celebrate AEJMC present here and working as brothers and sisters, it says a world about what we do. We owe it to ourselves, we owe it to our students, to our institutions, and there's only one way to go from here, and it's up. We're going to continue to go up. It's going to continue to improve. There's no other way around. Don't tell me, look behind. I will, so long as I can use something from the past to improve the present. So very glad to see you all